The automated Excel-based Purchase GSTR2A/GSTR2B Reconciliation Tool is a powerful reconciliation tool that will reconcile the user's purchase book with GSTR2A or 2B returns completely, listing out matched and unmatched invoices invoice-wise and grouped by each vendor GSTIN in a matter of seconds. Summary of features. The unique feature of this tool is that raw purchase data generated from any ERP/accounting software as well as GSTR2A or 2B data can be imported directly into the tool without requiring any formatting whatsoever, like removal of headers, removal of blank rows, realignment of columns, etc. Reconciliation will take place in a matter of seconds automatically once data from purchase book and GSTR2A or 2B is imported into the tool. For instance, reconciliation of a company's data with nearly 10,000 rows of entries can be completed in under a minute. As the tool is Excel-based, it can run on any system that has MS Office installed. As the tool is installed on the client's PC, it doesn't require internet connectivity for running the reconciliation. The pricing is a one-time payment and the tool has permanent validity. How to use the tool? The tool reconciles two sets of data, namely, the user's purchase data and the user's GSTR2A or GSTR2B data, and outputs a reconciliation report as a separate file, showing matched and unmatched invoices vendor GSTIN-wise in two separate sheets. The user's purchase data can be generated from any ERP/accounting application like Tally, Xero, QuickBooks, SAP, etc., and need not be formatted in any manner like removal of header and blank rows, realignment of columns before importing into the tool. Likewise, the GSTR2A or 2B data can be imported as it is into the tool without needing any formatting. It should be noted that both the raw purchase data and GSTR2A or 2B data shall be in Excel or CSV format. The tool has the following sheets. 1. Master sheet. The user has to enter the raw data file particulars, do the column mapping, among others, in this sheet. This is explained later. 2. Raw data _GSTR2A2B sheet. This sheet contains the raw GSTR2A or 2B data that has been imported into the tool from the raw GSTR2A or 2B files. 3. Raw data _books sheet. This sheet contains the raw purchase data that has been imported into the tool from the raw purchase book files. 4. Help sheet. This sheet is a guide that can be referred in case the user needs assistance while running the tool or to troubleshoot any errors. In the master sheet, the user shall 1. Enter the path where the raw purchase data files are located. 2. Enter the raw purchase data file name. 3. Enter the sheet name where the purchase data is located in the raw purchase data file. 4. Enter the path where the GSTR2A or 2B files are located. 5. Enter the name of the GSTR2A or 2B file. 6. Enter the sheet name where the B2B purchase data is located in the GSTR2A or 2B file. Typically, this is located in the B2B sheet in the raw GSTR2A or 2B file. 7. After entering the raw purchase and GSTR2A or 2B file details as above, the user shall do a one-time column mapping of raw purchase book columns in the report mapping table in the master sheet. The column mapping functionality is a very unique and powerful feature in the tool wherein the user is allowed to import the raw purchase data file as it is without needing to reformat or realign the columns in the raw file before importing. The user shall determine in which columns in the raw purchase data file the following data columns are located. Vendor GSTIN, vendor name, invoice date, invoice ref/invoice number, total invoice amount, tax amount. This can be explained by the below example. In the given sample purchase book file, the vendor GSTIN is located in column A. The user shall enter 1 against vendor GSTIN field in the report mapping table in the master sheet, as 1 corresponds to A, 2 corresponds to B, and so on. Since vendor name is in column B in the raw purchase book, the user shall enter 2 against vendor name field in the report mapping table. The user can add additional columns in the report mapping table for capturing additional tax columns beyond the standard 4 columns available in the mapping table. For instance, if a user's purchase book has tax data spread across 10 columns, then they shall enter 6 in the column named number of additional fields, and click on Add, whereupon 6 additional columns for capturing tax data shall be added in addition to the 4 already available. 8. Enter the name of the organization in the company name field. After entering the above particulars, the user shall proceed to import the raw purchase book and GSTR2A or 2B data into the tool. The purchase book can be imported by clicking on the Import Books button, while the GSTR2A or 2B data can be imported by clicking on the Import GSTR2A2B button. Where the reconciliation is to be carried out for multiple months or the purchase or GSTR2A or 2B data for a given period is spread across different files, the user can import each file one after the other by clicking on the Import Books or Import GSTR2A buttons, as the case may be, after changing the file name after each import. The newly imported raw data automatically sits below the previously imported data in the raw data _GSTR2A2B or raw data _books sheets. In the given example, the user has a single purchase book file containing 3 months data and 3 GSTR2A files, one for each month. After the raw purchase data and GSTR2A or 2B files have been imported into the tool, the user shall click on Run Reco button in the master sheet. The reconciliation report is generated as a separate report file and shows matched and unmatched invoices in separate sheets. The unmatched invoices report captures invoice-wise all unmatched invoices, whether arising due to an invoice not being accounted by the user, an invoice not being filed by the user's vendor in their GSTR1 report, an invoice has been accounted by both the user and vendor, but there is a mismatch in the invoice amount, mismatch in invoice number. For buying a licensed version of the tool, please visit https://gmtechanalytics.co.in or https://gmtechanalytics.com. Thank you.